Musashi's P30 ready to drink protein beverage. What we've got here is a 500 milliliter drink. It's water based, something that I like. This is a great drink for those people who are on the go. Any ready to drink item is for busier people. If you don't have time to pre-shake or keep your powder mix and your shaker bottle with you wherever you go, this is a good alternative. So let's break it down. Your taste. Musashi P30 comes in a couple of different flavors. You've got orange and strawberry, so they are kind of the refreshing drinks. They're not the creamy type. A lot of people say that the orange is the best. I've never tried the strawberry one myself, and strawberry is one that we don't really see too often with protein. Anyhow, the orange is super good. What I like about it, there's no sticky pasty feeling, it's not chalky, so it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 4 on 5 for taste. Not amazing, but pretty good. Musashi P30 gets a 4 on 5 for taste. Alright, we're going to move on to the effectiveness. Alright, so we have a protein drink, P30, that kind of tells you what they're trying to sell there, is that they've got 30 grams of protein. It is a pretty high, that's a pretty high amount of protein. A lot of people like to kind of overload on the protein thinking that that's going to get you better results. But 30 is about right. I wouldn't go any less. Maybe if you're, in some cases you might be a really big guy and if you're really short on protein from natural foods, I would say maybe it might not be enough. But generally for bodybuilding style workouts that last an hour and a half, this is going to be pretty good. Also, not a bad idea for athletes, lifters, power lifters. This is a good enough amount of protein that it'll get you through between your immediately, 30 seconds after you finish your working out to an hour or an hour and a half later when you need to supplement again with a meal. So for effectiveness, I'm going to say that it's going to be good for what it is. It's a post-workout, ready-to-drink item. It's got some good proteins in it, and it's going to be also enough protein that it can supplement the protein that you have in your meals throughout your day. So for effectiveness, Musashi P30 ready to drink is going to get a 4 on 5. Alright, we're going to move on to the nutrition. Something that I like about this one is that it's water-based. When you have a water-based drink, a lot of the time it is a really good way to cut out the carbs and the sugar and the fat that you're going to find in the energy drink. For the size of it, I'm very surprised. 500 milliliter bottle is bigger than a standard cup. It's actually 2 cups. And they've only got 122 calories in that serving, so that's very low. If you're interested in a super low calorie diet, you really want to cut out your sugars, cut out your carbohydrates, this is probably a really good option for you. Personally, I prefer to have a little bit more of the sugar for my post-workout to kind of replenish my sugar stores in my muscle. But if you're looking to use a formula that has almost no calories from sugar, this is going to be one of your choices. Some of the other things that I noticed for the nutrition, the protein is whey protein isolate, so that's a good amount of, it's a good quality protein. It's pretty usable. You're also going to get your glutamine, glucosamine, a few other things for the amino acids that we have in here. Good amount of protein. It's got some BCAAs also. So, it's loaded with good quality proteins. For nutrition, there's not a lot of other extra added items, vitamins, minerals, but you are going to get a really great protein-wise recovery drink. And so Musashi's P30 for nutritional is going to get a 3 on 5. Next thing we're going to cover is value for money. How does this one do? So the price here is is fairly good. We're looking at about, for a drink this size and for what it is, you're normally going to be paying around $5 or more. So I think this is a pretty well-priced drink. I mean, if you can afford to pay $5 per serving, this is definitely one of the drinks you want to consider. Most people will go with powder just because of that purely expenses. But not a bad price here. It's a good quality protein. That's probably why it's priced so high. But you're going to be paying for your convenience. So for here, value for money, I'm going to give Musashi P30 a pretty good rating of 4 on 5. Last thing is overall. So what I like about this drink is that it is ready to eat, ready to drink beverage. It's pretty good tasting, good texture, not chalky, it's not chunky. There's 0 carbohydrates if that's something that you're interested in. You know, fruity flavor, fun, easy drink. Ready to go, pretty good amount of protein, good quality protein. So overall I'm going to give Musashi P30 a rating of 4 on 5.